It's an herb you might be just as likely to see in dramatic historical recreations like Colonial Williamsburg or Plymouth Plantation as in your local health food store. Back in our country's early days, settlers used the leaves of this common plant to wrap up freshly churned butter, keeping the food product cool during the warm summer months. In the age of refrigeration, though, its reputation is more medicinal than culinary. In fact, supplements of the herb are highly valued for their ability to prevent and treat two very different health concerns, migraine headaches and hay fever. The science behind these uses is solid, but this herb can be potentially harmful if you don't choose the right product. Native to Europe, North Asia, and North America, Butterbur grows in meadows, marshes, and ditches. The plant may get its name from those colonial housewives who relied on its leaves to keep dairy products from melting. But Butterbur has a long history of use as a medicinal herb, too. For more than 2,000 years, herbalists have revered Butterbur for its versatility. The Greek physician Dioscorides used topical preparations of the herb to treat skin ulcers and wounds, while people in the Middle Ages depended on it to alleviate fevers, infections, coughs, congestion, and asthma. In modern times, Butterbur has gained popularity as a natural approach to painful migraine headaches and seasonal allergies, also known as hay fever and allergic rhinitis. But these uses aren't just based on myths or legends. Instead, they stem from real scientific fact. You see, Butterbur is rich in pectin and isopectin, substances that have been shown to relax and smooth the muscles and blood vessels and decrease levels of histamine, a chemical released during allergic reactions. They also appear to inhibit lipogenase activity as well as COX-2 and PGE2, all signs that Butterbur acts as an anti-inflammatory. These effects aren't limited to the lab, however. The herb shows real promise for certain health problems. There's good evidence that Butterbur can help prevent migraine headaches, possibly because it helps ease inflammation and relax constricted blood vessels in the head. For example, in one randomized double-blind placebo-controlled study, 60 adults with migraines took either 50 milligrams of Butterbur extract or a placebo pill twice a day for 12 weeks. At the end of the study, researchers found that people who took Butterbur had their migraine attacks reduced up to 52%. Plus, the number of patients that required acute pain medication to treat their migraines was reduced by more than half in the group who took Butterbur. Another study that took place at medical centers in both the United States and Germany looked at the effects of either twice daily 50 milligrams or 75 milligrams of Butterbur extract or a placebo in 245 people with migraines. After 3 months, the incidence of migraines was reduced by 58% in people who took 75 milligrams of Butterbur twice a day, compared to just 28% in those who took a placebo. Butterbur may prove useful for younger migraine patients too. In one study of 29 children and 79 adolescents, Butterbur, in doses ranging from between 25 milligrams to 150 milligrams daily, depending on age, appeared to decrease the frequency of migraine attacks by at least 50%. Research also suggests that Butterbur extract may help relieve the itchy eyes, runny nose, and sneezing associated with seasonal allergies. A Swiss study of 125 hay fever patients found that the herb was just as effective as a popular non-drowsy antihistamine drug at reducing symptoms. Smaller studies of Butterbur have found similar effects in nasal allergy sufferers. For instance, a trial of 20 people with seasonal allergies found that Butterbur appeared to protect against an allergy to grass pollen. It's possible that Butterbur works by decreasing levels of histamine and other substances that the body releases when we encounter an allergen. Butterbur certainly seems like an impressive approach to both migraines and allergic rhinitis and a safe alternative to medications. Indeed, Butterbur is generally well tolerated, although side effects can include belching, gastrointestinal problems, and fatigue. A bigger concern is that some Butterbur products may contain pyrrolizidine alkaloids, PAs, substances that are hepatotoxic, pneumotoxic, carcinogenic, and mutagenic. That means they can damage the liver, lungs, and circulatory system, and may even possibly cause cancer. If you choose to take Butterbur, and if you suffer from migraines or nasal allergies, you should certainly consider it. You'll need to take care when shopping for supplements. Although the herb is available in tablets, teas, and capsules, your best bet for migraines is to choose a product that's made from the rhizomes of the plant, standardized to 15% petasin and isopetasin, and guaranteed to be PA-free. Petadolix, used in many studies of the herb, is one such product. Most experts recommend taking 50 to 100 milligrams of Petadolix twice a day to help stave off migraines. For people with hay fever and other nasal allergies, take an extract of Butterbur leaf, standardized to 8 milligrams of petasin 3 or 4 times a day. Or you can try 50 milligrams twice a day of a whole Butterbur root extract instead. The products used in most studies of hay fever, Tesalin and Petafors, are also free of PAs. And remember, keep an open mind to new ideas, but always do your own homework and combine that with common sense to figure out what's best for you.